Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Omega for episode 30 of the playthrough. Here we are back on Cinnabar Island, and if you're confused by the thumbnail changes, and if you're wondering if you came to the right place, you have. I decided to change up the thumbnail format for this series a little bit by taking the number of the episode and moving it from the right over to the left, which makes so much more sense because obviously what YouTube does is they take the length of the episode and they put it in the bottom right hand side of the thumbnail, which oftentimes covers up the episode number, which makes it difficult to jump in between episodes because all the thumbnails look the same. So I decided to change that up here starting with episode 30, and it's going to remain that way going forward. And of course I went back and retroactively changed all the previous episodes. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the series. I apologize for not having an episode up yesterday. Again, been super hectic with the move as of recently, but it is finally time to take on the Cinnabar Island Gym, whose leader is Blaine, the hot-headed quiz master. So if I recall correctly, there are some quizzes in this gym as well as a bunch of fire Pokemon with a couple of curveballs thrown in there. Now here's the thing, right? You may be thinking, with this being a fire gym, we are just simply going to burn right through it, pun intended, with Golem and a Starmie, which would make a ton of sense, but I think we are going to use Tauros and Dragonair up until the point where we get the Blaine. Obviously, with it being a gym, there are going to be a lot of trainers that are not the gym leader, and those trainers are typically pretty easy to beat, so why inflate the levels of Starmie and Golem even further when we still have Tauros and Dragonair to raise up? Why not take on the weaker trainers with our weaker Pokemon, right? We're gonna win anyway. Might as well level up our other Pokemon. Makes a ton of sense to me. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into this. Let's see if our boy's been here. I'm sure he has. Winning trainers Gary. That freaking Gary, man. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You'd be better off to take some burn heals. No, I'm not going to bring any burn heals. I got full heals, though. We should be fine. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. That's a bit of a redemption story right there. Little tiny story arc. He's still classified as a burglar. Okay, that's wonderful. He's got himself a Vulpix at level 46. So you guys told me in the comments of an episode, what episode was it? I think it was actually a few episodes ago, that Blaine's gym is actually pretty similar to Sabrina's in terms of difficulty and Pokemon level, which is pretty good because, of course, our Pokemon have leveled up quite a bit since then, and Tauros leading things off here with a critical hit. I mean, obviously, that's going to be pretty good. I was kind of worried. This dude's about to send out a Charmander? A level 47 Charmander. That thing could have been a Charizard 11 levels ago. Okay, either way. Either way, I was relieved to hear that, I don't know for a fact, but I was relieved to hear that we aren't going to have to do like a ridiculous amount of leveling and stuff like that in between the Saffron City Gym and the Cinnabar Island Gym, right? And here's a Ninetales. Look at that beautiful Pokemon. Oh, he would have a quick attack. I've got to tell you guys, I want to play the most recent Pokemon games. I haven't played them, and I do have a 3DS, so I could technically just play them, right? The Alola versions of the Gen 1 Pokemon sound really interesting to me. Like Ninetales in the newest game, to my understanding, the version that's found on those islands, which are based on Hawaii, it is an ice type. And that's really cool. Like, I think that's actually a really neat thing. Let's go ahead and pursue here. No sense in using one of my better moves and wasting a PowerPoint right there. Ooh, 1800 XP. But yeah, there's so many cool changes to the Generation 1 Pokemon that I've never actually experienced. Do these machines actually do or say anything? Pokemon quiz! Oh, okay. So technically, I could skip every trainer in between myself and the gym leader by doing these quizzes, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather get the experience, right? So if we get it right, we move on to the next room. If we get it wrong, we have to face a trainer. And yeah, if you want to conserve your, yeah. Caterpie evolves in the Metapod. Yeah. Obviously. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. So, really quickly, I want to test this. So, yeah, you can walk right past these guys. You don't even have to battle them. I'm doing this for the sake of it, but I will be taking on these battles. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there's 8. Yeah. I knew that. Although, to be fair, which Pokemon League are we talking about here? Because there's several. Either way, let's do these battles. I've studied Pokemon thoroughly. You can't win. He says I can't, guys. He says I can't. Well, who am I to argue with a super nerd named Avery? What is with this entire gym, by the way, having super low-leveled Pokemon? Or, I'm sorry, super low evolution, high-level Pokemon. Like a level 44 Magby, for crying out loud. A level 40, what was it, 42 Charmander? Makes no sense whatsoever. You can go ahead and confuse Tauros. That's fine. That is fine. We're just going to use a Pursuit anyway. Because you have literally no hit points left. And of course, it hurts itself in its confusion. I was smart. Oh, he has Cross Chop. That's actually terrible for us. I need you to hit this, Tauros. There you go. I was actually smart, and before I started recording here today, I did stop by the Pokemart, which is right next to the Pokemon Center here on Cinnabar Island, and I grabbed some Hyper Potions. I think I also grabbed a couple Revives, something like that. Not really a whole lot. Let's see. We have 4 Revives, 5 full heals. I don't have no Pokemon has a Quick Claw equipped. I need to give that to somebody. And I should probably start giving out these stat changes right here as well. Okay, yeah, so we have 15 Hyper Potions. Let's see. I'm gonna try and see how much damage Return's gonna do right now. Of course, Tauros. Is Ponyta using Fly? Is Ponyta using Fly? Or is there some other move that makes it spring up? Either way, let's use Thrash. Oh, we snapped out our confusion, but let's use Thrash because... Wait, Thrash, you have to hit it for it to actually work using Bounce, which is basically the same thing as Fly. And of course, he paralyzes me. This is the most annoying Ponyta I think I've ever played against. For crying out loud. Now it's going to raise up its speed. There we go. It halves my speed with the paralysis, and it raises up its own speed. That is absurd. Here comes a takedown. And now I'm going to be paralyzed. See, for a second, I'm not about to be paralyzed. Yep, there it goes. This game. I'm freaking telling you guys. This game. You're not about to knock out my Tauros. No, sir. No, sir. Not with all this cheese. Now watch as I am paralyzed again. Actually, it's going to knock itself out with takedown because it's about to have recoil. Okay, there you go. Though I need to use one of my own moves. That's fine. And Tauros is now level 47. Just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. About to send out Mag Cargo. Alright, yeah, we'll keep Tauros out for that. And, okay, this would be funny. Is Tauros still fast? Because we're talking about a Fire Slug here, right? Is Tauros still faster even though his speed is cut in half with paralysis? Let's find out. He is. Or maybe not because he's swapped in. Ah, crap. I just realized he's part rock. And rock resists normal. And flamethrower hurts a lot because I don't have a lot of special defense. Okay, yeah, we are going to be swapping out to my boy Dragonair. I could easily swap out to a Starmie who would be like 4 times effective against this thing. But, yeah, we're not even going to bother. We're not even going to bother. It's going to raise up its special defense, but that's fine because Dragon Rage does a flat damage. Dragon Rage is actually an awesome ability. Like, I do enjoy the fact that it can just go right through any walls, any protections, or at least most of them anyway, and just do 40 damage every single time, no matter what, regardless of type matchup, regardless of buffs and debuffs, and all sorts of stuff like that. Just 40 damage every time. Just no messing around. I love it. This Mag Cargo is really setting up for a sweep here. Look at this. All right, let's just secret power it, I guess, because I could look at you funny and you'll fall over at this point. And that should be a level 46 Dragonair, which means we are 10 levels. Oh! About to send us Solrock. I mean, it being a rock type, we might as well just keep Dragonair out. But as most of you know, Dragonair turns into Dragonite at 55. But I told you guys in a previous episode that we will be waiting until 56 to evolve Dragonair into Dragonite, which... I get it. It sucks, and that's not going to work because they're rock type. It sucks, but it makes so much more sense because of the move Outrage, right? So for those who don't know, Dragonair learns Outrage at 56, 1 level after it's supposed to evolve. If you evolve it into Dragonite, you then have to wait till I think 61 to get Outrage, which is a pretty good move for Dragonite. So the easiest way to go is to just suffer through 1 more level with Dragonair and get early. Oh my goodness, the Psywave would take me out that time. Just suffer through the 1 more level. That's all you really have to do. and then you can get your move, and then you can have your Dragonite, and it'll be worth the wait, and you can teach it Fly, which I can't even freaking wait. We still have to run back to Celadon City and get ourselves Fly. He's faster than me. You're about to knock out my Tauros, aren't you? No, he isn't. No, he isn't, because Tauros has so much physical defense. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. My studies were insufficient. So by the way, why was that move? It's part psychic. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, why is Soul Rock super weak to dark? And I remembered because he's part psychic, which is why he knocked out our poor Dragonair. All right, let's get up here and use one of our revives. I hate to use these revives so early, but you kind of have to, man. You kind of have to. I could run back to the Pokemon Center, but who wants to do that? And let's go ahead and drop ourselves. Do I have a Paralyzed Heal up top? I think actually, nope, I sold it off. I sold so many things in recent episodes to be able to afford like all these items that we need. So we're going to have to use one of our full heals, and now we're going to have to start using our Hyper Potions on both these fellas. I wish I had some lemonades left, because it feels like such a waste to use a Hyper Potion, which is expensive and restores up to 200 hit points, on a Pokemon that has 116 total hit points. Like, it's super inefficient, it feels like. But let's go ahead and drop the Quick Claw, and we will give that to Dragonair, I think. Because, I mean, it's just sitting there in my bag doing nothing anyway. Let's be sure to go and battle this person as well. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? No? Is he going to tell me? I bet he'll actually tell me at the end. It'll probably be like one of those random Pokemon facts where it's like 10,000 degrees or something. I don't know. Oh, man, it's a shame Tauros doesn't have Earthquake. Yeah, I'm considering. We get Earthquake, if I recall correctly, not during this gym, but for beating the gym after this one. And it's a really powerful ground move, which is a physical attack, which would be good for Tauros. But I'm wondering if I want to teach that to Dragonite instead. That might be good for Dragonite. It's good for both of them, honestly. But obviously, ground moves are good against poison. So, I don't know. I think we should honestly give it to Tauros. Part of me really wants to give it to Dragonite. Because don't get me wrong, Dragonite is a good Pokemon. And it would really, really benefit from having Earthquake. But look at the move pool that we currently have for Tauros. 3 normal moves and a dark move. It would be nice if we could swap out one of these. I'm not sure which one. Probably Return? No, maybe not Return. Thrash is really good. I don't know. We're going to swap out one of these moves and give him something else. So it's not just all normal. And Pursuit, which, let's be honest here, Pursuit is rather niche right now. Let's drop a Return, by the way. Tauros got to be getting happier with all these. Actually, he's got to be getting more frustrated with me because I let him faint. In the previous battle. I'm not sure if there's actually a way to properly track how happy your Pokemon is, because the more happy it is and the more friendship it has, the more damage Return will do, up until eventually it gets to the point where it has 102 base damage, and of course it gets a stab bonus for him being a normal type, which is obviously pretty good. Is Camerupt part rock? I think he's all fire. Let's find out. We're about to find out. He's got rock moves, but he didn't necessarily resist that. But man, I did not need you to crit me right there. I really could have did without that. All right, and here comes another one. I think I might be able to live through this if it's not a crit. All right, no, we got confused here. All right, Tauros, oh, never mind. I thought he was going to immediately try to do his move again, but he didn't. We can actually just use the Hyper Potion right now and get Tauros back up. Poor fella. Oh, here comes an Earthquake. Although, I mean, it's a physical attack, and I'm not weak to it, so it's not going to hurt that much. Yeah, I mean, it hurt a bit, but it didn't take me out like I thought it was going to. All right, Tauros, I need you to hit this move, by the way, buddy. Well, now it's going to knock you out, Tauros. I need you to hit that move. And you didn't. Oh! All right, well, back to Hyper Potions. You are really making this difficult. We're going to need these Hyper Potions for the actual gym leader. For crying out loud, Tauros. Then again, this is a Pokemon that you're not exactly good against, and he is 4 levels higher than you. But still, come on, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for finally snapping out. You need to hit this Return. There we go. There we go. And he got himself, I think another really good way to make your Pokemon happy is to win a gym battle with him. Now, to my understanding, when you use an item on a Pokemon, it will kind of display its happiness by how close he gets to the screen when you put an item on him, which is odd. But I'm not sure how exactly to read that. It's not a very, cut and dry, clear way of determining how happy your Pokemon is. But regardless, Pokemon quiz. Get it right and move on to the next. Yeah. Come on, what's the quiz? Why do they have to say the same 5 things like over and over and over? Poliwag evolves 3 times. Well, doesn't he technically evolve 3 times in the later generations? But in Gen 1 and then the Gen 3 remake, he only evolves twice. So we're going to say no. Yeah. Is there another Poliwag that came out later on? Like, what is his name? Like Politoad? I'm picturing it right now. It doesn't look like the other Polys, but it's got the same name. Maybe it's not even related. I just know there's another Pokemon that's got Poly in the name. And why does this guy have a level 47 Torchic? Like, for crying out loud, man. It's a Torchic. Evolve it. Blaziken's really cool. All right, let's just go right for the return, I suppose. Return should be fine, especially since it's a Torchic and it has no real physical defense. Like, these are some pretty easy battles. The downside is, though, I don't get any experience for taking out a Torchic. It's like 600 XP, man. Let's take on another quiz here. I like these things, actually. Yeah. Same thing as before. All right, ready? Are electric moves effective against ground-type Pokemon? No. Okay, now these are just getting easy. These have all actually been very easy. No, I didn't mean to press it again. No, I already... How can I even click through this if I've already... All I do is spam the B button, and it... Got it right. Either way. I know why Blaine became a trainer. Oh, I never actually talked to that guy back up there to see how hot that one fire move gets. Combuskin, eh? Now here we go. Finally, a somewhat evolved Pokemon. I think this all but confirms, by the way. Wow, it makes so much sense now that I think about it. Blaine is definitely going to have a Blaziken because it's fire and fighting. And for those who don't know, I mean, I'm sure most of you know, but, rock Pokemon are really good against fire. But rock Pokemon are also very weak against fighting. So, and Blaziken's also super fast. So, I'm sure if I try to put out Golem, he's going to put out a Blaziken. Then Blaziken is going to use some crazy fighting move. It's going to knock out Golem in one hit. I see what's going on here. I see it. He's also probably going to have a Charizard, which would be quadruple effective, quadruple weak to Golem. And of course, Starmie, I think, is going to be pretty good. I wonder what counter they have in this gym for the different water Pokemon. I've been to many gyms, but this one best suits my style. I should go back and talk to that guy that was right before us. Why did Blaine become a gym leader instead of a riddle master? And why does he employ so many burglars? Aw, Cyndaquil, a level 44 Cyndaquil at that. That is adorable. I do like the fact, though, that Tauros is about to be on the same level as every other Pokemon I have, pretty much. I think they're all about level 48, right? Hey, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. And about to send out Slugma. Is Slugma technically part rock? I don't know. Either way, I mean, he's now 48, which is right up there with everyone else on my team. So I guess it's now time to start leveling up Dragonair. The only downside is Dragonair is a lot slower and more difficult to raise. Poor thing. All right, let's go ahead and drop what we have left of our Dragon Rages here. I'm not sure Dragonair is going to be a big help in the gym battle itself, but he's fine for right now. And he's not technically part flying, right? Okay. I just want to make sure. Like, he's not... Sometimes the typing is weird, like Dodrio and Doduo. For some reason, are part flying, even though, I mean, they are birds, but they don't have wings. How can they be part flying? Dragonair does become part flying when he becomes Dragonite, if I recall correctly. So I was wondering if maybe they were going to give him the flying typing before he could technically fly. I mean, he's got little wings on his head. Look at him. And level 46. Oh, 4,000 bucks, man. We're getting a lot of money from here, which is actually really nice. Now let's go and talk to this guy really quick again, because I'm just interested what he has to say. Our leader Blaine became lost in the mountains, but good. Night fell when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared, probably Moltres. Its light allowed Blaine to find his way down safely. Wait, our leader Blaine became lost in the mountains, but good. That doesn't make sense. That sounds like a bad translation. Okay. Either way. I did not mean to talk to you again, for crying out loud. Leave me alone. Okay. We also didn't take on the quiz over here. I imagine it's going to be something that's very, very easy, but we'll see anyway. Yes, yes, yes. You have to say the same thing every single time. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yes, that's actually true. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. Because all the Pokemon have different EVs, they have different IVs, they have different natures, all sorts of stuff like that. Let's go ahead and swap out Tauros, by the way, for Dragonair, who is now 2 levels behind the rest of the party. But we're getting close, man. Everyone is getting very close to level 50, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Houndour. All right, Dragonair, I believe in ya. I wish we could get Dragonair some better moves. Right now, it's just having Dragon Rage and Secret Power is not exactly the... Ooh! He would drop a crit. Having Secret Power and Dragon Rage is not exactly the best move pool. Ooh, look at that. For a Dragonair. About to send out Flareon. That's neat. Let's drop a Secret Power, I guess, on him, because it worked really well in the last Pokemon, right? Decent damage there. Uh-oh, not Super Power! See you, Dragonair. And of course it crits. Although this is always crit, I don't know. I haven't seen a superpower in a very long time. It lowers a lot of its stats, so I imagine it's actually a really good move. We'll go with Tauros right now. Why not? Let's just have Tauros play a little bit of catch up right now. We'll drop a return, I think, on the Flareon. I have a feeling Tauros is going to be really helpful in this gym, because I don't think there's very many Pokemon that are going to be super good against it. But the only thing is, Tauros doesn't have a ton of special defense, and a lot of fire Pokemon are known for their special attacks. So that might be a bit of an issue for us. And let's see this quiz here. Yes, 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 yes. TM28 contains Tombstony. No, because I don't think Tombstony's a thing. I have no idea what TM28 contains, but I know it's not Tombstony. And there is Blaine, the man himself. All right, so let's use one of our 3 revives on Dragonair. We need to switch around our Pokemon, by the way. We are not going to be leading with Dragonair whatsoever. Use a Hyper Potion. I wonder if the first Pokemon that he's going to have is going to be like a counter to a water type. I'm wondering, like, what would be the best way to approach this gym? I'm not sure, right? I have no idea what Pokemon he's going to use or what order. So I think we're going to start things off here with Starmie, because there's always a possibility that he's going to have a Blaziken, and that would really mess up Golem. Ha! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. They keep talking about this Burn Heal, man. I haven't been burned once since entering this gym. Although, it might be more of a factor against him. Let's find out. I'm excited to get this underway. The gym battles are by far the most fun part of the series. Arcanine. Okay, Arcanine is a very fast, very cool Pokemon. But I have a feeling... Ooh, he's level 54, though. I was hoping Starmie would be faster, but I'm not sure. Because Arcanine... He may also have extreme speed, right? Yep, which is like super quick attack. All right, Starmie, I need you to eat this attack. Just eat it and don't go down in one hit. There we go, perfect. All right, this may actually knock him out in one hit. I'm not sure. Starmie's got a lot of special attack. Not enough, though. Not enough. Maybe we got to go twice because he didn't use extreme speed. So technically, my Starmie is faster. Extreme speed, though, is like extreme quick attack, however. So that's why he was able to go first. Easy experience right there. Even if we wipe the rest of the time and we just lose over and over and over and over to all of his Pokemon, at least we know for a fact that Starmie can just farm levels off of that Arcanine. But he's about to send out Blaziken, and that's what I thought he was going to do. It just makes so much sense. If we can get this Blaziken out of the way, that will open up the door for Golem to come in here if Starmie happens to go down and just start clearing house. But let's drop another Surf. I don't think Blaziken's gonna have as much defense as Arcanine. Oh, almost took him out in one hit. Almost. And it's got Thunder Punch. There's the counter, boys. There's the counter. Knew it was gonna happen. So what I think we do here, I need a fast Pokemon. Electabuzz, believe it or not, my Electabuzz is actually much faster than my Tauros. Tauros wouldn't be a bad choice. I don't want Golem out there right now because obviously fighting bad matchup. Electabuzz seems like a pretty good choice. Yeah, we have to go Electabuzz because Tauros is weak to fighting and Blaziken is getting no fighting moves. I mean, Tauros is just as weak as Golem in this situation. Let's leave it with Thunderbolt. Yeah, he's probably going to use a Hyper Potion or swap Pokemon or do something. Always go with a super powerful stab move if you don't have... Wait a minute! No, I should have went Psychic. Blaziken's part fighting. Psychic is super effective. And this will probably knock him out, honestly. Maybe not, because I don't get stab bonus. Yep. Either way. Oh, it's got Earthquake as well. Ooh, they thought of everything. That may knock him out. Ooh, it did. All right, this is rough. All right, we're not exactly in a good spot here, boys. But I think we're okay for the moment because Typhlosion can come out. And Blaziken will be faster, but I don't think it's going to be able to knock out Typhlosion. Oh, nope, Typhlosion's going to get the first hit. Okay. That's one way to go. All right, let's see. Who else does he have? He has his own Typhlosion. We shall be swapping out for Golem here. Now let's hope Golem can actually do some work here. I want to use my revives, but it's a question of when's the best time to use the revives, right? Blast Burn. I promise that's not going to do a lot. What in the heck? How is that? How did it do that much damage and burn me? What? Doesn't rock resist fire? Doesn't ground resist fire? What the heck? And then it burns me, which, by the way, burn lowers my attack in half. So I probably wouldn't be able to I probably would have knocked out Typhlosion, but not in this case. What the heck? Is that move that powerful? Okay, so it missed that time, which is great. I'm hurt by my burn, but whatever. Let's use this time to drop one of these revives on... I think we get Starmie up. Starmie is fast plus Surf. I mean, that's really going to help, obviously. All right, here comes another Blast Burn. I can't believe how good this Typhlosion is against Golem. Like, what the heck? What the heck? I think it's mostly because Golem doesn't have a lot of special defense. But even then... What the heck? That is absurd. You know what? We're going full restore. We are going full restore, boys, which is going to heal up that burn. It's going to heal up those hit points. And he's got an Earthquake. Which, do I resist it being part ground myself? No, it's just going to be super effective. And now he's going to be able to do it twice in a row. Nope, he's going for a Blast Burn, which misses. All right. There we go. Now, this should actually knock him out. We got pretty lucky there, I've got to admit. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, the first one probably would have taken him out in one hit if I didn't get unlucky and get burned. What the heck? About to send out Magmar. Okay, I'm fine with that. He's probably going to have Earthquake as well. Oh, look at Magmar. I was really considering, for me personally, the big choice for the starters, because remember here in Fire Red Omega, the starting choices are Magby, Elekid, and Smoochum. For me, it was really between... Magmar and Electabuzz, like as my starter Pokemon. Magmar is really cool, but I really want to go Electabuzz. Let's drop Earthquake on him. Here comes a Fire Blast, but he misses. That may be a one hit. I'm not sure. I don't know how much defense. Then again, Magmar gets buffed for this game. I think it's all Magmars as well. He's definitely going to be using a Hyper Potion here on top of this berry. Ooh, special attack raised, eh? Well, let's just Earthquake again. Yep, here comes the Hyper Potion. That's fine, because I have a feeling we're about to get a crit. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, let me predict the future. Ah, it'd be so funny if we actually got a crit there. Okay. I'm just going to keep on Earthquaking. Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably going to keep on using items or swap Pokemon or something. What's the sense in using a weaker move right now? What am I saving my power points for? And just keep on using Earthquake. What is he going to do? What is he going to do about it? What if he actually did keep on using full restores? Like, after every single one of these, he's kept on healing and healing and healing and healing. That Fire Blast, I hate to tell you, man, it's not going to do much. Whoa, never mind! For crying out loud! Okay. It's fine. That's fine. We have a Tauros. You know? We've got a Tauros. He's probably faster. Maybe not, but probably. Let's find out. We'll hit him with a Strength. Ooh, he's going to go for a Fire Blast because he's 10 levels higher and therefore faster. I don't have a lot of special defense. Not a lot of special defense. All right, Typhlosion. He does have Earthquake, which is scary, but Typhlosion should be faster, right? No, he's 10 levels behind. But he's going to use a Fire Blast anyway for reasons. I don't know what those reasons are. How is a Fire Blast that powerful against the Fire type? And then I miss! Are you kidding me? This game is testing my patience right now. How are all these fire moves so incredibly powerful and super effective against rock types, ground types, and fellow fire types? It does not make any sense. Like, I'm no Poke expert. This isn't adding up here. They are like 10 levels higher than me, but still, what the heck? Soul Rock. Gee, I know a Pokemon that's really good against that rock/fire type. Oh, wait. Is it part psychic? Either way, Surf do us just fine here. I was hoping for a one hit, and it wasn't. Here comes a Rock Slide, which may take us out because we don't have a ton of physical defense. All right, Typhlosion. We'll go Dragonair. Dragonair does have the Quick Claw. Although, I wonder if it's honestly best for Dragonair to try and get a hit in right now. Or no, it's better if I use a Revive, because he is almost certainly about to use a potion. So, yeah, we're going to have to... I guess Starmie's best option right now, right? Because almost certainly he's going to heal up, right? Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. It's smart play, really. What stinks, though, about Soul Rock, though, is I am unable to... paralyze him, which would be really helpful. It would be super helpful right now. Either way, let's heal up Starmie. I need Starmie to be at full capacity here, and it would be great actually if Dragonair could eat this one attack. Just one attack. Oh, there we go. Am I out of revives? Am I completely out of revives? I am completely out of revives. Okay. All right. Well then, I mean, it's just time to start attacking. We'll go for. I mean, Dragon Rage is really the only option we have. Doesn't matter though. You got 2 attacks in a row because I used an item. That's fine. It's fine. All right, Starmie. I mean, Starmie's the only option right here, but it's still scary because if Starmie gets one hit, we're pretty much screwed. Because we already learned that Surf is not going to be a one-hit knockout against this Soul Rock. I mean, it's possible he'll want to just heal up. Oh, there we go. We got a crit. Freaking Starmie. I love you. Starmie. This is why we fished you up on episode... Was it the first episode or the second episode? Either way. This is why, Starmie. This is why. And now we just drop a Surf on this Ninetales, which I don't remember who's better at special defense, Ninetales or Arcanine. It doesn't matter. It was unlikely. Oh, and he misses his Hypnosis, which really could have messed us up. But he missed. And therefore, GG. Well, there we go. That was much easier. Wasn't a walk in the park, but it was much easier than the Saffron Gym, crying out loud. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. Ooh, 5,800 big ones. Ha! He says ha a lot. The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here you can have this too. Ooh, what might TM38 be? Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Yeah, apparently. It freaking hurts like crazy. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. Oh. You're saying I shouldn't teach it to Starmie? Or I shouldn't use it against Pokemon like Starmie? Let's see. Let us see. Fire Blast. 85 accuracy. May leave a burn. 120 damage. Only 5 PP. We can teach that to Golem. For no reason whatsoever. We can teach it to Golem. We can also teach it to Dragonair, which may not honestly be a terrible choice, just to have like extra move coverage. I don't know. Let's look at the moves here. Smokescreen's nice. Do I want to drop it though? I mean, Flamethrower is nice and consistent, but hitting a Fire Blast is lots of damage. Not to mention if a sunny day is up. Let's do it. Why not? Let's I have a feeling one day I'm going to regret dropping Smokescreen, but we can always use the move Relearner if we have to. Where's he at in this game? Fuchsia? I don't remember what city. It's been so long. In one of the cities, there's a move relearner you can go to, and you can relearn moves that you may have actually dropped. Does he have anything else to say? Oh, okay, yeah, he's saying, oh, Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Oh, those two in particular are the best Pokemon there. What do we have back here? You can't talk to that. A picture of Blaine and Mr. Fuji. That's cool. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with big grins. So Mr. Fuji founded the research lab here on Cinnabar Island, and apparently he was also friends with Blaine. And then Blaine got lost in the mountains one day and ran into Moltres. That's all really neat. Now, my brother told me this, and I don't know how true it was, or maybe if he was talking about something else, but I think something may happen as soon as we leave this gym. I might be wrong. He said it happens before we actually can go to the, it does. Huh? Hey, if it isn't Nero. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. Yeah, Bill, I mean, I haven't seen you since Cerulean City. That was many, many episodes ago. I hope you're still using my PC system. Oh, believe me, I am. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending some time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming with me? Yeah, sure. I just have all these fainted Pokemon that... Oh, there's a boat. My pal's boat arrived, too. He said, how does this boat fit in the ocean here? I surf through here. There's not really... Whoa! All right. I just won't heal my Pokemon. That's fine. They like being unconscious. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands all around here, and this is one of them. Ha, get it? This is One Island. There are several islands around here. This is just one of them. Is the other one just two of them? My friend Celio... Oh, excellent. Hey, my friend Celio is something. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Okay. Oh. This is a pretty small little island here. It's a very tiny little town, but this is a rather big Pokemon Center. Hey there, Celio! Or Celio? I'm not sure which one it is. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Nero, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. This is Nero, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. He's a PC maniac, not a Pokemaniac, so I guess it makes sense. So Bill goes to say, so bring me up to speed. How is your machine going? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Hang on there. I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Nero, can I get you to wait for me a bit, just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one is called Two Island. There's a guy that runs a game corner. There's another game corner in this game? There's two? Apparently there's two of them now. He has a thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch being fellow maniacs. So can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? Okay, so he's got a PC system here on the island. So to my understanding, there are 4 islands, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he's trying to get a PC system going that is going to link to Bill's PC system in the base Kanto region. And Bill's trying to help him out with that. And so we have to go over to Two Island to talk to this guy and give him this meteorite. If you're going to Two Island, please take this, which is going to be a tri-pass. It's a pass for the ferry system, serving the local islands. Also allows you to travel between the islands of 1, 2, and 3. What about 4? You should have this too. And an extra page for the town map, which kind of shows us where we're actually going to be going. So that's pretty interesting. But after long last, ladies and gentlemen, I can heal up all my fainted Pokemon. That was a pretty fun episode, and now I'm excited to see what's going on with One Island, Two Island, and Three Island. I think there's a 4th one as well. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I've only heard. I don't think I've ever actually experienced any of these things before. I did play through Fire Red way back in the day, like 5 years ago, but I don't remember anything about these islands. And I don't think after we beat the Elite Four in that playthrough, I don't think I continued and did everything after the Elite Four. So, again, deer in the headlights here, so that should be interesting. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.